in Quarryville, Pennsylvania. It's a quiet night in Amish country. Or is it? An Amish horse and buggy whips around a corner, producing sparks in its wake and barrels down the road. The driver of the car with the dash cam eventually catches up to the man driving the buggy, who explains that his horse got spooked when a strap accidentally hit it in the behind. Which, while it might be the real story, isn't as fun as pretending that the buggy driver just likes to cut loose every now and then. In Florida, a father and his teenage son have come upon a stunning scene.
Well, somebody's about to get hit by a train.
Oh, videoing this?
I got it.
Are you videoing this?
Oh, God. There goes the train.
Oh. Oh, damn!
Oh, God.
Oh, damn! Did you get that?
Oh, God. That was not good. Hopefully nobody was in the semi. Yeah, you got stuck.
Oh, damn!
We need to go see if everybody's okay. Yeah, you couldn't stop.
Fortunately, the driver was able to abandon the truck, which had reportedly stalled on the tracks before the impact. But there is carnage.
Oh, God.
This might not be a good idea.
Everybody's...
And it's unlike anything they've ever seen.
Oh, my God. Holy... Oh, my God. Holy crap. Oh, there's watermelon juice everywhere. Oh, holy crap. Is this real? Oh, my God.
Wow.
These are good watermelons.
They were good
Oh, my God. There's the truck. Oh, we gotta go around.
And the semi didn't fare much better.
There's the truck. There's the semi. There's the train.
Look at the thing that's off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Insane.
That was cool.
Damn! Oh!
Because most of the train cars were empty,
Oh, damn!
no injuries were reported,
Oh, it's watermelon.
Watermelons.
except for the busted fruit, none of which is expected to recover.
Oh my, these are good watermelons.
They were good
Oh
watermelons.
my God.
Dude, I really want to grab them. Should I grab them, Nick?
Where are you gonna put them?
I'll put them in my pocket until we get somewhere.
Two men spot a baby bird on the shoulder of the highway, and one of them jumps into action.
I'm dead serious. What, should I put him back in the woods?
Yeah, you should put them in the woods.
His mom's probably in the woods.
But after two failed attempts to keep the bird away from the highway,
What? I don't want a duck in the car, dude.
Nick, hold on to it.
I'm not holding on to the duck.
Dude, we gotta take it to an animal shelter.
No, you can take it. Oh my gosh.
He literally ran up the hill twice. I'm not gonna kill it.
Mother, you need help.
a concerned driver pulls up beside an older woman, making her way down a busy Memphis road in a motorized scooter.
Is it running? You okay? Okay.
The driver's name is Tawana Murphy, and she decides to take the older woman's protection into her own hands.
I'm gonna have them go around. Go around. Go around her. Go around her, y'all. Go around. Let her go. Thank y'all.
However long it takes.
I'm gonna stay behind you, mother.
I went and checked on her because I have a mother, and my mother's 73 years old. And I would want somebody to come and see after my mother if they seen her driving around in her hover around in the middle of a busy street.
Go. I got you, mother. Keep going. I ain't gonna let nobody hit you. Go around, sir. Go around. Go around.
But it quickly becomes apparent that this is no quick trip. It's a journey. And the woman on the motorized scooter is gravely overestimating its roadworthiness as she runs a red light.
No, 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 no!
I just started screaming hysterically because I was like, oh my God, she's gonna get hit by a truck because the trucks were coming. I was freaking out. I was super scared. I've never been that scared in my life.
Y'all, they gonna hit her. Just wait, I don't want nobody to hit you. Wait, Mr. Bus Driver, wait. Ow!
Tawana manages to catch up,
Where you going?
but the situation is about to get much, much scarier.
And she done got on the expressway, y'all. I don't know this lady.
When she veered to the right, I said she headed for the highway. I was like, oh, no, this not good, this not good, this not good.
Ma'am, you want me to put your buggy in the truck, ma'am? I can drive you. What are you doing? I don't know.
There was a lady on the left-hand side of me, and I said, just stay on the side of me and help me so that she won't veer over to the left. Because if she'd have veered over to the left, she'd have ran into all of that traffic on the E-way. And I said, just help me.
Mother, you want to stop, Mother? We gonna help you. Don't blow at her. It's gonna make her scared.
Suddenly, a third car moves in to help, but only makes things worse.
No, she go, no, don't do that. No, don't do that, no.
I said, oh, this lady finna die. I said, please, God, don't let this lady die.
Then, in the nick of time, an officer intervenes,
Thank you, police.
or at least tries to.
Mother, come on, Mother. No.
She was like dragging him. And that's when I jumped out the car to try to help him stop her because she was like dragging him in donuts. And he was still going to donuts when the video cut off.
Tawana and the officer are eventually able to get the older woman into the police car, and she is returned safely to her family. No traffic violations are issued.
No!
And though the two did not stay in touch, Tawana is grateful for the chance meeting.
You know, it doesn't matter who you are, what color you are. If you need help, I'ma help. Sometimes God sends angels, and I guess I was just at the right place at the right time.
Mother, you need help. Yeah.
What is it about parking lots that can bring out the worst in some drivers?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. This is my mom's car and I was moving it.
Okay, well, you need to call your mom up here and give me your insurance card. I'm calling the police.
Case in point, this damage was allegedly caused by the teenager who was just apologizing as he pulled into a parking space in Sims, Alabama.
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately for the woman filming, it was her car. Even more unfortunate, it seems the young driver isn't interested in waiting around for the police. So the woman wisely continues to film as he leaves. Or rather, attempts to leave.
Crazy. What,
Idiot.
what the hell are you doing?
Sit down and calm down. Just sit down and calm down.
Having now damaged 3 cars, the hapless driver runs for the hills, or more specifically, to this nail salon, which is where the owner of the car he was driving, his grandmother, is having her nails done.
He hit my nail.
Yeah, he hit mine too and lied about it. He hit your car too? He hit my car first and then lied about it. I got everything on video.
The teen was apparently driving without a license and without his grandmother's permission. Insurance pays out the damages and no charges are filed. Here's hoping his driving improves once he gets his license.
Crazy.
Idiot.
Being a proficient parker takes skill,
What the?
especially when things get tight.
This definitely might go viral. She done hit some and she can't get out.
Outside a bar in Arkansas, a man records a woman who appears to have gotten herself into a real parking jam.
You gotta move this blue car before you can get out. You gotta move the car.
But she doesn't seem interested in unsolicited advice.
You hitting both of these cars. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The woman's exit strategy crushes the white car's bumper after sideswiping the blue car's passenger side door.
I got it all. I got all the food. Oh my God.
But she's still not out of this jam.
She just hit a Benz. She just hit a Benz.
And yet her method remains the same.
I'm trying to go viral, bro. She just hit this Benz, bro. Oh my God. Watch out, Anthony. Watch out, watch out. Oh, I got it all. I got it all. We're about to go viral.
Despite it all being caught on camera, no word yet on the final outcome for this erratic driver.
Oh, we're about to go viral. Oh.
But hopefully next time, she'll just take the bus.
Oh my God.
In Aberdeen, Washington, a car's dash cam records as the man who owns it shops inside a grocery store. Moments later, a man passing by the car gets into it in an attempt to steal it. But the car's manual transmission is not something the would-be thief appears familiar with. But after a few failed attempts to engage the clutch,
Oh, you're gonna kill this car every time because the clutch is bad.
he eventually gets the car in gear and almost makes it to the exit of the parking lot
Oh,
before stalling once again.
really?
But he perseveres and finally pulls out onto the road. But the would-be thief's poor driving skills have yet to be fully revealed. The driver begins picking up speed while the vehicle's dash cam records him blow through one red light after another. And then on a smaller road, he ignores stop sign after stop sign. And though he certainly mastered the art of speeding up, slowing down proves to be much more of a challenge. The man loses control of the car at a sharp curve and runs head-on into two parked vehicles in a driveway, totaling them both. Seconds later, the owners of the struck vehicles run out.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
You stupid.
I'm sorry.
I had to kick your. Stupid.
I'm sorry.
Get both my cars.
I'm sorry.
You got a license? No? You dumb.
The alleged car thief somehow manages to flee the scene, but is arrested nearby a short time later. He's charged with theft of a motor vehicle, driving with a suspended license in the 3rd degree, and reckless driving. His case status is unknown, but hopefully, he's staying off the road. At a parking lot in California, a coveted parking space is being occupied by a person, which is against the law in California.
We're at a standoff.
According to the man filming, this woman is holding the spot for her boyfriend, who is apparently on his way to the parking lot. And she refuses to move until he arrives, despite the growing line of cars and unsympathetic spectators.
You're in the wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm over there.
Let him park.
With the pressure mounting and a much less patient driver now being held up by the stalemate, the spot blocker makes a surprising offer. But she still isn't moving. And as another pedestrian steps in to help manage the traffic jam, the impatient driver resorts to threats. Then, finally, the parking spot hijacker releases her hostage.
Justice is served.
A lesson hopefully learned. Parking spots are just like car washes and drive-thrus. If you're not in a car, they're not there for you.
Road Wars has real life. Jaw-dropping moments captured by real drivers. Proving that anything can happen on the road.